Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is June 3rd and it looks like we got a seat, so we've got some time to read something. So we're gonna read Buchiko's story. It is a heartwarming tale of a dog and his master. It is filled with kindness. So we'll read this on our way to school, and so Buchiko kept waiting. The story about this dog makes me cry every time. We're gonna finish it? Is that it? Nope, not quite. Oh, I didn't realize how long you're reading. Yeah, I didn't quite get there. Is that the dog that, like, his owner died and he kept waiting for him at, like, the train station? I guess once we finish it, we'll probably figure it out, but I remember hearing about that. I don't remember the name of the dog, though. What do we got going on today at school? All right, everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Okay. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait a sec. Is this what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she would have let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. So, this is something that comes with Kawakami's confidant, which is why she's so valuable. With her help, you will be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Keep this in mind. Yeah, she's been kind enough to give us time, so we better put it to good use. What's the plan? We are going to finish reading that story. I think it was down here. Yes. Just double checking. Yeah. So we want to read this. Guess we'll finish it up. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Makes you cry. So I was right. So basically, like, the owner died and the dog kept waiting for him at the station to come back, and obviously the owner never came back. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? And we get a few points in kindness. Man, I want a dog so bad, but I live in an apartment, and I want a big dog, and that doesn't really work well. That's okay. That was great. We should thank Kawakami for that later. I've got a cat that acts like a dog, so it kind of works out. I call her my cat dog. She greets me when I come in, and she screams at me in the morning to feed her, and she likes going outside on walks, so... Yes, I'm the weirdo who takes my cat out for walks, but she's old, and she doesn't really move around very well, and it makes her happy, so I will look weird for her. But today we're going to hang out with Maruki. What do you got to say? Heading home? Research is going well. Yeah. Let's hang out with him.
Okay.
Thanks, I'm happy to hear it. Let's talk in the courtyard. I've been stuck in the nurse's office for the longest time. I want to change a pace. Yeah, I can see that. Imagine being stuck in a nurse's office. Would be a little rough on you. Well, Amamiya-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where is this coming from?
So...
Get attacked by a snowball? Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea cat's claws were so sharp. Yeah, I know, right? Good thing Morgana doesn't scratch us. Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked. Actually, the pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. When it comes to the pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce the emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice. I guess that's what he's researching since we're talking about it. Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Amamiya-kun, woe is me. My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. You good, dude? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But, basically what I'm getting at is, our emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those people with wounded hearts. Wow, that's quite the plan. Yeah, that's a grand plan. I like that. It's nothing so grandiose. But hey, if we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself. Yeah, I understand that. On the other hand, people have laughed at my idea as just silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That'd be okay. Sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Amamiya-kun. And we can sense his gratitude for us. Such a nice guy. Any skills? No skills. Counselor rank 4. But what else does he have to say? This is a good rank. I like this. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got more time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. And we get a little bit of extra SP. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? And some Happy Pop. Okay. All right, be careful on your way home. I say this every time. I know I say it every time. I love Maruki. Such a great confidant. They're so, like, the ranks are so long, too. You know, sometimes you get ranks where it's only, like, a few answers here and there, and he's got a lot. Amamiya-kun, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? Nah, I'm good. I'm completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking for a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station? And you... Oh, you've got no money. Huh, okay. See, he's just a nice guy. He's trying to help a tourist. And I like all the philosophical stuff that philosophical, psychological, all that stuff that he talks about. So we've got a few things we can do tonight. There is a crossword puzzle for us, so let's take a look. And the answer to this one today, label for an unparalleled artist, and that is master. There we go. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts. It's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters in total. I did not know that. Actually, I probably did know that, and I just forgot because I've used this guide to run through P5R before, and I just didn't remember it. But there is one more thing we can do before hanging out with somebody tonight. We're gonna go to Shibuya. We are going to go to Central Street, and we finished a DVD yesterday, so we are going to go ahead and pick up another one. So if we walk into the store, we can go ahead and grab The Running Dead. Not The Walking Dead, The Running Dead. They're much faster this time. And now that we've got that in our possession, we are actually going to go ahead and head back to Leblon, and we are going to call Kawakami. Again, anytime you hang out with a confidant, it's a good idea to have a matching persona. There are a few examples here and there where you don't need one, and I've already mentioned those. But it's Becky, have you been studying, blah, blah, blah. It does cost 5,000 yen every time you want to talk to her, which is why you want to grind up money. And we will grow closer because of our persona. And let's call her over. I also need to go sell all my treasure at Untouchable. I need to not forget about that. What? You're really gonna request me? I'll be heading over right now then. I'd appreciate if you clean up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. Alright. I love cleaning shabby, I mean sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll be happily covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute little maid all dirty? It does. Sorry. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. All done? This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know. The hipster look, and now cleaning is complete. The millennial special. Right? I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my days off, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pests, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised you requested me. I didn't actually think you would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? No. No. I have to post this on YouTube. It can't be too bad. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. You all rested up? And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What does this woman need money for? She's a teacher. She's working all these part-time gigs. I know teachers are underpaid in the US, but like, is it that bad in Japan? Well,
you know,
it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Oh. Well, I feel bad now. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
what?
Not enough, but it was the same as last week. No, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Okay, wrong number. Didn't sound like a wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. Are you scolding me? I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. And we can sense her trust in me. It sucks that she has to pay her sister's medical bills. That's really rough, but that phone call didn't seem like medical bills. 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later. Okay.
Okay.
And she left. See, even Joker said okay. One of the 3 voice lines that he says other than persona or... I should write this down. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay? What the hell? What? What's wrong? Little old Becky's just working hard again so she can see you again. I'm not saying Master. Ugh, sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Let's go to bed.